Hi you guys, welcome back. Well, I got this request from Renee Van Wyck. I hope I pronounced that correctly. She wanted me to do a video on how to take the knobs off the sewing machine. I started thinking about it. You know, I wasn't going to do it, but then I started thinking the first time I took the knobs off a sewing machine, I was a little intimidated. I was afraid I was going to break something. I wish somebody would have showed me, so I understand how Renee feels. Let me show you how easy it is to do to develop your confidence. Before we start though, if you click up on the right hand corner there, it'll take you to a more detailed video of how to fix my stuck reverse lever. One of the first things you want to know is that if you know the repair is going to be in the back of the sewing machine, you'll only want to remove the back. If you know the problem's in the front of the machine, then you'll have to remove the knobs to remove the front cover. Just letting you know, if you need to get to the back only, you don't have to take off the knobs. Once you have determined that you need to take the knobs off, there's only 4 knobs that you're going to need to remove. Number 1 is here, number 2 is here, number 3 is here, and number 4. The reverse lever doesn't get removed, and the dial up here, leave that alone, that doesn't get removed either. This dial in the back, you can remove it, but you don't have to remove it, so don't remove it. You can see the seam where the front and back come together. Okay, let's get the dials off. Well, the first thing you're going to need is this tool. It's a model number DR2020, made by Tektron. They're about 125 bucks. Don't worry, I have a coupon below. I'm just kidding you. What you need is your hand wrench. No, not this one. This one. If you got a pretty good grip, you can get behind both dials and pull outward and it'll pop right out. Same thing with this one, just grab it and pull outward. This one too, all you got to do is just grab it and pull it outward. Just be aware of that little line, it goes to the bottom. Okay, when you're ready to put it back together, all you got to do is just look for this large hole and just make sure that that line's at the bottom when you push it in. And all you do is just push in. Okay, now for the stitch width dial. If you look inside, you'll see a little notch. That little notch goes in the slot inside the sewing machine. Now, if you look inside the hole, you'll see a slot cut out. That's where that notch goes in. Just align them together and push in. Just like that. Now we're going to install the stitch length dial. You can see it has some grooves here. This is the back of the dial. You can see how it's going to slide into these slots. So let's go ahead and align it and push in. That was simple. Next is the pattern selector dial. If you look in where it's supposed to go, you'll see a shaft and you'll see a rod going through it. You'll want to align the dial to the rods. Okay, let's look at the dial. If you look at the back of the dial, you'll see a slot going through it. You'll want to align that slot with the rod that's on the inside. Just go ahead and put the dial up to it, align it and push in, and you'll hear a snap. Once you hear a good clean snap, you're done. See? That was easy. You're good to go. Alright, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my other how-to videos. Click on the upper right hand corner and it'll take you to all my sewing machine repair videos. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell. That way you can see my latest video. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you at my next video. Until then, bye.